Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and happy hashtag Tea Tuesday, an open collab hosted by our sweet friends Kathy at Kathy's Favorite Things and Patty at Life with Patty. And it is late on Tuesday night, guys. Oh my goodness. The kids are asleep now. If I'm sounding tired, it's because I am. Our flight got into LAX on Monday about 6:30 p.m. and by the time we got out of the airport, going through customs, getting our luggage, getting our shuttle to our car, it was almost 8:45. And then we still had a 4-hour drive home, 3.5-4-hour drive home. And then we dropped our friends off, and so we didn't get home until almost 1:30. And then we had a little bit of a mishap because we didn't have our house keys with us, and so we were locked out of our house. So luckily our son doesn't live very far away from us. We went over to his house and got a house key. It was almost 2:30 in the morning before we actually got in and got our teeth brushed and got to bed. So we're home now from vacation, and I'm drinking water. Of course, got to drink lots of water. And I'm drinking it out of my wonderful cup that my son and daughter-in-law gave me from Disney. My niece made this. I told you my niece, Elizabeth, loves to come into my craft room and just find different things to work on. And so she made this collage. She found some paper, put it together. Look at that. Shine like the stars. Celebrate every victory. I love you, Auntie Kim. And I think she has a couple of other things right here. We love you and stay beautiful. And she put some bling around it. So it's just so beautiful. Even though it's late, happy Halloween, guys. So today was such a fun day. So this is our off year. And as far as passing out candy, so we weren't going to pass out candy. So before I left, I did not buy any candy. And then my son and my daughter-in-law said today, Mom, so here's our plan for Halloween. We're going to bring our fire pit over to your house. We're going to put it in the driveway, and we'll bring some candy over and some stuff for s'mores, and we're going to pass out candy from your driveway. And I said, sounds like a great plan. Let's do it. So yesterday I had Sophie, and we went to the gym in the morning, and then Killian stayed home from school yesterday because he had a little bit of a cough, but he was okay, really. So we just ran over to Walmart and had to pick up some, milk and bread and some of the things that we might need until Raleigh and I can go to the grocery store and go to Costco this week. And also while we're at Walmart, luckily enough, Walmart had so much candy this year, guys. Did your Walmart have a lot of candy? Oh my gosh, aisles and aisles of candy. So we picked up several bags of candy. So we were ready for the trick-or-treaters tonight. The only thing was we weren't sure what the kids wanted to eat for dinner. And so I made a few little things, cheese and crackers and fruit out, and, had some little weenies with the barbecue sauce, that they like. And I'd made some rice, and so it ended up that they wanted to order Chinese food. So we ordered Chinese food, and then they had already talked to my niece and the kids, and so they already planned on having them come over as well. So it was so fun. So after we ate, my son and my daughter-in-law stayed here, and they passed out candy. And then Raleigh and I took Zoe and Killian and Sophie out around our neighborhood. This was probably one of our most fun Halloweens that we've had in such a long time. It seems like everyone now in our neighborhood, they're doing more of that, where they're out in their driveway. So many bonfires tonight, doing the same thing we were doing, just setting up kind of a table and just sitting out in their driveway and talking to people. So many houses too that if they weren't going to pass out candy, they just left a note with a big bowl of candy and a note that says, Happy Halloween, trick or treat, take a piece of candy. So it was really nice, and there were so many people. Our neighborhood always has a lot of trick-or-treaters. We knew that sundown was going to be about 6 p.m. So I told Raleigh, I said, we need to be set up about 5:30 because kids usually start trick-or-treating about 30 minutes before that. We know that there are families that come into our neighborhood and bring their kids into our neighborhood because it is a safe neighborhood, and they know that people are going to be passing out candy that don't live in our neighborhood, or I don't even know if they live, maybe they don't live even around us, but that's okay. We don't mind that. And we have a lot of teenagers that come by, and we don't mind that either. We have 2 high schools pretty close to our house. So I was just surprised that we didn't run out of candy because we normally do. But again, there were so many people giving out candy. It was just, everyone had their houses just decorated with lights and all the spooky stuff, and we're just so friendly. There was even a house, it was so funny. They had chicken nuggets and french fries and for the kids. And they're like, come on, you guys. And people were taking some, and it was just so fun and so nice. And the kids, everyone was just out and about, and parents were talking to each other and, stopping by and saying hello and, hey, we live over here. And anyway, it was just really fun. The kids had such a great time. And it was so great to see Sophie, because this was her real first year. She just turned 2 this month. So this was her first year. She really understood what was happening when, she went up to a house and said, trick or treat, happy Halloween. And, that she got some candy. And so it was really fun. By the time we got back, the kids were so tired. They didn't even want to, look in their bucket and look in what candy they got. They just knew that their bucket was heavy. And so normally we take a picture with them in their costume and all their candy that they got, but we didn't get to take that picture because they were so tired when we got home. And really, they just wanted to play with their cousins for a while. And then by that time, it was time to take baths, and Kaylee and Jake really missed us not being home last week while we were in Cancun, and so they were ready just to say, okay, here's the kids. We need to go home and go to sleep. So that's what they did. All 3 kids spent the night, and all 3 kids are in Lola and Papa's bed right now asleep. So hopefully they'll get, good night's rest tonight. And the kids don't have school tomorrow because it's All Saints Day. And so we'll go to Mass in the morning, and then we'll probably go to coffee, maybe have a breakfast date, which will be nice. We haven't done that in a while. So we are back from vacation, and Cancun, guys, was so fun. We are definitely going back next year. We have never been there. That was our first time, and we enjoyed it, and we were telling the kids, and they're all excited. They definitely want to go back next year. So it may be another one of those vacations where Raleigh doesn't go, but me and the kids go, and the grandkids. So either way, it's fun. So while I was gone, I got an envelope from Carrie at Double Click Connect. I ordered some more of her dewdrops. I also got a card from Gloria Ortiz, which I'm going to be opening. And I also got a package from Kimmy at Kimmy's Kitchen and More. And Kimmy, thank you so much. I'm going to be opening that. I also have a swap that I did with Veronica at Christy's Crazy Crafty Life that I'm going to be opening up in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed some of the video that I included so you can kind of see. I wish I would have taken more. But of course it was a fun night, and so didn't have the camera out or anything. So all right, guys, happy Halloween. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope that you got to do whatever you wanted to do for Halloween. And tomorrow is November 1st. How did that happen? Happy November, guys. Happy fall. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.